Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time around, Kaido was about to tell us a secret, and this time around, we are going to reveal that secret. Once I take a drink of water.
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
They were together, weren't they?
It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch?
Not exactly true that response.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
This is
This
Kaito
is an official
Momota.
hunch from
Yep.
the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Sorry, man, it's not good enough for me.
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he can't
No,
be.
he might actually be that stupid.
Good.
An idiot. A two-a-duns idiot.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
Aww.
You believe in her? But based on what?
I bet she asked him for
I
something.
don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
Belief?
You do not have any evidence.
No.
Only baseless conjecture.
Yep.
But I totally get where he's coming from.
He's
I
like,
believe in Himiko
yeah. Yeah.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
Truth.
He's an idiot after all.
That's good. I mean, hit that button.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
We get like the split
Guys,
class.
I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Guess that's not what a class trial is about. You just think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurd. It's totally absurd. But then again, the absurdity saved me before, right? Why don't you trust me, Kaido? There's no chance I'm not the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need any other reason than that? What? Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might be betrayed, but in the end, but I'll worry about that when I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. I can trust my logic. Maybe I should trust Kaede's feelings too. Yeah, I'll work out in the end, so
I'll believe in Maki
I'll
as
believe
well.
in Maki as well.
What?
We're gonna have the class
Kaido,
split in two, aren't we?
Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
You trust him.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are
Yeah,
innocent.
you're not wrong.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
That's okay. Kirigi will teach you everything you need to know.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
She jumped right
It's
in.
not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended
No,
me.
she might have a crush on him.
But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
It's okay, man.
What are you
It's okay
trying
this
to
time
say,
around.
Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Good.
So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
At nighttime.
So
That
Ryoma
totally
was still
kills.
alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8
That's just what they believe. That doesn't mean, yeah, that doesn't mean it's 100%.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Their rooms are right next to each other.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
She didn't feel like it.
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
No. I don't think that was a lie at all. We don't have all the facts. Why would Maki say that now at all times? Because he decided to believe in her. So she decided to believe in them. Oh, we're at the intermission already. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, I was not what I was suspecting. I still have 35 minutes left. Do you want to save? Yeah. Because that's not exactly what I was suspecting. I mean, we're getting closer, but
Now then.
I still don't trust Angie. Seems that voting is finished now, Jen. Let's see the result. Will you be chosen the black, and will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotero. Aw, man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump right ahead in Chapter 3. Wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was Chapter 1's case. How can you be so forgetful? It'd be funny if they did skip it. It's like, I mean, this is, who cares? And like you just see like one random person gone like, wait.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow! What does that mean?
No one knows!
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants
But
on
you
fire.
are a liar.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
If she's
It must
wrong,
have
she'll
been
just hang
a
herself.
little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
I hacked the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pack.
Yeah, she's one of the
Why
only
did
ones who
Ryoma
didn't.
think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
But
Who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
he told Ryoma that Monkey had his motive video. Who knew? It would have had to been someone who knew who had each pad. Wouldn't it have been? Kokichi. Because he took everyone's.
That would be Kokichi.
Yep. Because he took most of other people's paths. So if Ryoma was on those, you could just likely go down from there. Now everyone will watch him.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, caught in a lie, or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki?
Help you, girl.
After Ryoma asked you for his
I mean,
motive
like,
video?
he's wrong, but like, you need help you.
Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
I'm more scared that if they enter the room, she'd kill them.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
Probably.
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
Not entirely. You're not out of the loop yet,
that
man.
story was true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
That's fun.
Quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe
Kaido,
Maki.
you're scaring me, man. You're all about this belief.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be...
No,
Andrew,
we
shut up.
need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh?
You never answered.
He didn't.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
It is.
Yes. Important. Because Kokichi told Ryoma.
Then
It
Ryoma
becomes
would
more
come
likely
to
that Ryoma
Maki.
visited Maki to...
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
And that's hard coming from a
Well,
liar like
Kokichi,
him.
did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here
Ooh.
comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
That's
loves
not a
playing
bad
trickster.
thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, Then
Could
he
be
must have
lying
gone to
about
see
that.
Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Well, she said she went
Then which
Gonta
is it?
again.
A lie?
Because he
Or
saw
not
her
lie?
when she was going back to Roma to take a shower.
She's
And
not
that was
lying.
before
Can't you
nighttime.
tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies
I'm getting
and
tired of the word
betrayal.
belief from this game.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. Too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, like me knows their own kind.
Then
I'm
just
not
completely
lying.
lying
I
now.
did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Gonta. Is it a lie or the truth? Yep. Kaido, that means believing. I mean, it's great that he believes in them and all, but like... Okay. Change where this argument's going, just like Kaede did. He's gonna say he saw him, I bet.
I met with Ryoma the
Maki
previous
alone.
night.
Staying guard from she stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. I bet it's this one.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Okay, I
Surely they would
missed.
have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
What a load of crap!
You're a load of crap.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Again?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe.
Okay, we got it. Okay, I know how to do it now. Let's go back through. One more time with feeling.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those?
Alright. Nope. Cool.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load
Okay.
of crap!
That this meeting.
Yeah, I can, because I was there.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. We were doing some frog squats on the school stairs
What's a frog squat?
when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
That was
maybe
probably
that's
around midnight.
Around midnight.
minute.
Yep.
If you heard their
He's like, oh, I see. Yeah, I'm with you.
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Yeah, I bet
Now,
Kokichi's
now.
not gonna really
You don't
believe
know
that.
if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember Toki. It's way too late for that.
He's like, just jumped in like, yeah.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
We were
Oh,
tired.
chill out. Why the scary face?
He said we were
That was my
tired.
bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard.
He's trying to help.
Maki's-
Then Gonta will believe friends.
We'll believe friends. No, Kokichi's not gonna stand for this.
Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason.
Yes, he does.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Belief
You're
is the
right.
word that's being thrown
I
around
believe him
too
too.
much this case.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
You keep including yourself, man. Stop including yourself.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
He keeps saying me and.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
Not exactly.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
I think so.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, you're right there.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Yeah.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
During the whole process. It couldn't have been the morning after that leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Did you forget there's a
Dick
window?
cheese.
Stupid.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
it may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Is that because you sleep?
What a terrible title for a guard.
Yeah.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
You can.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
It's true,
But
probably.
we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
No.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement?
Disagreement?
You mean you're split down the middle
Okay.
again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! In
Okay.
been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Yeah. But it's the window. If I can't make them see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. It's become really clear kind of like how the murder happened, but like, you just gotta figure out who was in the same room with me. It's like, Kaido, you're not out of the woods yet, my friend. Not believing, do believe.
Albert moved the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Right in front of the door. There's no way we can.
Yeah!
The rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules
Come on, Kaito!
don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the entrance.
I've got this!
Jim!
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Yeah!
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Come on!
Pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Go!
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Come on, Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Buy him! Come on, guys! Anyways, there's just buttons on me. Yeah, go guys, go! We did! I love this split down the middle
You could
things.
not enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse
But a
could.
corpse could. Yep.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Me too.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
Yeah.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Okay.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Yeah.
If the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Well, yeah. I think
Yes,
there's a
but
change of polls.
Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not
Gentlemen,
chuck dead
not
bodies.
chuck dead bodies.
Being it has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym!
That's
Tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Yeah, but
So
not
the
from the other
culprit
side.
just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
The ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
It's shorter on the other side.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it.
Nope.
The
they were
ladder
saying.
could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
Not even really like the diving board.
Finally, the
Well,
ladder
diving
was
board is,
found
but
in the
it's too
gym,
far away.
correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw bodies or ladders.
That's a very
the body
accurate
could not have been
throw.
thrown into the piranha tank to begin with.
Yeah, you'd have to be like, man, it'd have to be perfect.
It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Yeah.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
I mean, I bet he's got good aim, but like not that good. Yeah.
How the culprit moved the body
It's okay,
from
man.
the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course.
But of course.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
I know. You tell him.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
The rope.
Seriously?
You're so excited.
You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
He's like, yeah, I know.
Thieves just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? Figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I
He's
know.
totally counting on
I have
him.
to do something, but
I haven't figured that out yet. He
I
can.
don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body.
Why?
Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Okay, well that would help us a little bit.
Wouldn't it be more
She's presenting a
efficient if
different
we
angle.
focused on the murder scene instead?
Yeah.
yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found. When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
Yeah.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit.
Yeah.
Why didn't anyone realize this yet? Strange.
Perhaps
You
the
guys
culprit
either.
steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Yes. Gone to. Yeah. I'm just trying to sabotage this
Well
trial.
then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a rope. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
There's Nina.
Mimikawa under the...
You can turn where it's all started, you can turn how it ended. The trial's only begun.
Thank you, Maki.
Thank you, Maki.
That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's
Oh,
why
wow.
you're still an apprentice.
Oh yeah, I can move the camera. Yeah. It's like a compliment, but like an insult all at the same time. Non-stop debate. Alright, here we go.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room, the fact.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Toilet? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Hold on.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
So mad. Alright, I know where it is. We just need to keep going a little farther forward. Drowning.
Consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits.
Boosh! Nope. It is not the pool. Because the pool rules, if he died after midnight, he could not have died in the
Could
pool.
not have been the scene of the murder.
Yes.
Ryoma was killed at nighttime. no swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yes.
I'd guess fine, cause it's just an object. A living person entered the pool. I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together.
You guys are so
And
weird.
after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Alright, you guys can stop talking forever.
Do I realize how much you really mean to me?
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Way, we can conclude.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
impossible for him to have
Thank you,
drowned in the
Kyo.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Arigato, Kyo. If you make killed is some kind of clue. A staircase. The scratch sink.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
You could have pushed his head into it. Forced him
Scratch marks
down.
on the sink.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Scratch handcuffs.
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
So they probably cuffed him. Because he's in front of him, so he couldn't... He's
Oh
probably...
yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room.
Yes.
The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, for sure.
Okay.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Okay.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
Yeah.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Me too.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right.
Okay, we can just...
Stop! Please stop!
Yeah, I'm good.
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by...
Trust.
Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
They'll come out with it later.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Oh man, she owned you!
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
Yeah.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
This is a big one.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
There's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
There was. Corporate use. The window.
There! the short the window in Ryoma's lab.
Yes, it is.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
And the
on
one in
top
the
of
gym.
that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Yep.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
Maybe, but...
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
Possibly?
How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
And we will discuss those contradictions next time. Thank you so much for joining me. When you guys see me next time around, it'll be a full week for me in terms of recording, probably. Because I like to record about 4 of these a weekend. But next time around, we will continue on the class trial in terms of recording sessions and probably finish within the next 3 or 4 episodes. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Like, subscribe, and share. It all really helps. And as always, have a fantastic day. And I will see you next time where we dive further into the trial. So I will see you all later.